Welcome back, Loud and Wealth Club, to another Loud and Wealth Club podcast. We have a good one for you today. We're interviewing 44 Vato. But with that being said, make sure to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. We're close to the 1,000 mark, so let's get over that. Let's achieve that goal, knock it out our bucket list of goals this year. And also check out our website, loudandwealthclub.com, where we have a political, finance, and some interview articles on there where it'll probably educate you or you learn something new. You know, check it out and subscribe. But with that being said, what's up, 44?
Hey, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? We pulled up right here. My boy, the Latin Wealth Club, you know what I'm saying? We outside, bro. We going to be discussing
A lot.
crypto. We going to be talking about our favorite XRP.
XRP. I just sold all of it,
But
actually.
we also going to talk about the hood, though.
The
we also
hood?
going to talk about the regular politics, you know? No,
Oh,
like,
damn. The blues and the
yeah,
reds?
we going to be talking about everything, bro. They going to say I'm not qualified to talk on it, but I'm probably still am.
Well, you know, one thing I heard about you, fool, is you're nothing but fake news, my boy.
I'm nothing but fake news, bro. That's what the comments be saying. See, that's what happens whenever you read the comments. You know what I'm saying? But like,
So the
once you
GOP comment was fake?
the JOP comment. Okay. He kicking it off. You see, like, whenever I go to podcasts, they're trying to take it easy on me, and then they start leading up. But he just got straight to it. You know, but okay. I mean, you want me to tell you about the JLP thing?
Tell us about it, bro.
Okay, I'll tell you about the JLP thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always looking for ways to, like, hit the news and hit the, you know what I'm saying, the controversies and stuff like that. But with JLP, bro, it's just the fact of the matter was that I just made, like, a little report. But because the video, I don't know if you guys got the context, but there was another video that I was getting my information from. And it was called Augusto Papa podcast.
Okay.
And so they had apparently filmed a video and dropped it, bro, but I didn't know that was actually an old video. So whenever JLP was talking about, I'm going to drop another album, that was all included in the video that they dropped. But JLP's album had dropped on the 25th, and Augusto Papa dropped their video on the 29th. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it was just very confusing because I thought they were talking about, you know, forward.
Are you simply pointing the finger at another podcast for this information?
Hey, Augusto Papa, bro, they kind of said it. They were like, hey, we should have, like, put the context out there or whatever. But, bro, they're not to blame because they don't really get the green light. They don't really give the green light to themselves. They got to go through, like, you know what I'm saying, the record labels and stuff like that. So that's just what it is, bro.
And you know,
I don't blame them.
Actually, I've checked out their podcast. They're a pretty big platform.
Augusto Papa,
Yeah,
bro.
really big platform.
They hosted, like, a very big show, bro. And, like, I think they were on stage and, like, everybody knew them.
Didn't they like start off during COVID?
I actually
Around
have
that
no
time?
idea, bro. I have no idea too much on them. I should probably hit them up. They probably would be down a link, honestly.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good podcast for you, bro.
Yeah, bro,
But
honestly.
how'd you even get started in social media, my boy? And how old are you, fool?
I'm 44 years old, bro.
But
I've been 44 years old for a long time. What'd you say? What was that?
How'd you get started in social media?
Well, I got started on social media, bro, because I was already doing, like, pranks on the side, you know what I'm saying? Like, whenever I first started, I was doing pranks, bro, with, like, one of my friends, you know what I'm saying? But then all that stuff went south, bro, because we started getting arrested and stuff. And then, like, we kind of just quit. And we quit for, like, 3-4 years. I was doing skits. I was doing rapping. I was doing a bunch of different stuff.
Well, first and foremost, what even got you interested in doing that shit?
It was, I just feel like I always wanted to, like, have some type of, like, clout or fame, bro. But, like, from, like, a young age. I don't know why, bro. Like, I remember I asked my sister, I said, would you ever want to be famous? She said no. And I was like, what the heck, bro? I thought everybody wanted to be famous. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it was just me.
Do you think you were confusing being famous for being rich? Like, by having money, maybe?
You know what, bro? Richness was never, like, a big goal for me. You know what I'm saying? I was always on the... I wanted more fame, clout, and stuff like that. And I don't know, I just never really cared too much about the money. But now that the money's coming in, I'm like, oh, this is nice. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because I could relate to that, bro. But I seen it more as in, like, I want to be famous, but famous for being rich.
Famous for being rich.
Like, for having money. You know,
Sure,
before all this politics shit, like Donald Trump back in the day. You feel me? Like, everyone knew his name, bro.
Everybody knew him.
You know? Before everyone started hating him.
For sure, bro. Everybody turned it on him.
Yeah, so you just started doing skits just for fun with your homies and shit like that?
was because we were doing pranks, but then whenever my homie couldn't do it no more because he kind of like quit on it, that's whenever I was like, I got to take matters into my own hands, start my own channel, do my own skits, and eventually bust out my own pranks, bro. And little by little, bro, we started like knocking them out, but then they wouldn't get too much views. So we're like, all right, well, that didn't get views. So now let's move forward.
Yeah. And
so every single time, bro, I was like, all right, this didn't work. Let's move forward. You know what I'm saying? So I had a lot of goals, bro. And like I had one idea, bro, where I wanted to do street interviews. Like way back, like 5-6 years ago. I guess that's not way back, right? But
that is no, bro. That is what 2018.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I was a little younger, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to do street interviews, bro. And like fast forward now, I'm barely starting the street interviews. So I mean, those are stuff that's stuff that I wanted to do back then, bro. But now I'm
and you would have benefited a lot more
for sure, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Because there was less people doing it.
Now, when did you actually start getting like paid out for all your content?
Ooh, well, honestly, bro, for my content itself, not really, bro, until maybe 2022. I want to say maybe 2022, whenever TikTok started rolling out the what was it called, the TikTok creator program. And then I also had like a little YouTube channel, but it didn't have that much subscribers in 2022. Now it's far bigger, bro. But we used to sell promos, bro, on another big page that I used to have. It was called 44 Vibe, just 44 Vibe. And we used to sell them for like $60 page posts, $20 story posts. And then little by little, bro, every single month I would end up with like $2,500 or something like that. And I was like, that's decent money, you know what I'm saying?
You've had 44 Vatos since like 8 years now, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Nah, so not 44 Vato. Like the 44 Vato stuff is barely since 2021. This is fairly new, but
which
the
one?
44 Vibe. You're talking about 44 Vibe.
Oh, okay. Because I remember like way back then seeing that logo, the one with the like the
right
Chicano with the X's on the eyes and stuff like that. Way back in the day, in the day. I just don't remember what year it was, you know. And I would see your content pop up on my Explorer page, like way before I even started this shit, you know.
Yeah, bro. We used to have the 44 Vibe stuff. You know, but the 44 Vibe stuff actually started October 2018, bro. That's whenever I was in San Francisco.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And I was still like, you know what I'm saying, barely rolling stuff out. And I remember in San Francisco was whenever I went for 20K, 40K, 60K, 80K. And then I was like, damn, bro, like, we're going up. You know, we're going up. Then at 100K, bro, if a lot of people do remember, I did my face reveal. So that day I did the face reveal and I never did it again.
So only some people know how you look.
A lot of people know how I look, bro, but they're going to have to do their research because they tried to expose me on TikTok the other day, and they weren't very successful at it.
Well, good thing I caught a picture right there outside, my boy. Nah, just playing. But, shit. Well, then why do you even wear the mask waist? That's feo, okay?
Well, you know what I'm saying, bro? I'll never call myself a fail, bro, because my jefita always called me chulo.
Okay.
So I was kind of always kind of like, I already knew that's what I was.
Yeah.
And so she didn't have to tell me, bro, because every single time I could like look in the mirror, bro, and I already know that's what I am, bro. And so, you know what I'm saying? It's not due to me being ugly or hiding anything, you know what I'm saying? Just that I had a little run-in, bro, with some cartel stuff. So we kind of just figured it was better, bro, to...
So what, do you stay away from cartel news then?
Nah, bro. I reported on El Mayo Zamba the other day. I reported on El Chapo, his sons, you know what I'm saying? All that sort of deal. But I do understand that you have to be safe because there was a dude, bro. He was also like a TikToker, YouTuber, like reporter. And he got unalived. Yeah, he got unalived. I'm not going to say the K word because I think he's going to demonetize this video, you know what I'm saying? But
damn.
He got unalived, bro. And it was like this style, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Machete, you know what I'm saying?
On some blog de narco shit back in the day.
Narco.
Yeah.
Blog de narco.
I was watching that stuff in 2013, fool. I was only like 12 years old watching that stuff.
It's still there, bro. You go to Twitter, bro. Sometimes it occasionally pops up on my feed. But honestly, bro, whenever it comes to the cartel stuff, I try to kind of stay away from watching the videos itself. If I get the news, that's okay. But if I watch the videos, they're a little too extreme.
Oh yeah, I remember as a kid, I used to feel the evil. Like you could feel, like just by watching because I'm a believer, right? I'm Catholic, so I would watch these videos and I would just feel the like darkness in the video, the evil in the video, and just the like you could say like like how they don't have souls, like almost like those people no tienen corazón, you know,
Tienen
like they're just
corazón,
fucking
bro.
cold blooded, you know.
I don't know how they could do that, bro. Like to be, I've seen a lot of messed up stuff, bro, in this last like
Oh,
6-7 months.
I've seen, well,
You
not
said
6
this
months, but
2013.
I'm saying like since way back then. I remember I used to see videos, fool. Like
2013
I
is
remember
crazy.
seeing like, yeah, fool. Well, it's because me and the homies like would in middle school, fool, and like lunch would have iPods and stuff, and then we had the school Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, I had it
So
unlocked.
yeah,
Okay.
so we had we would just go on there. We would,
Just watch it. That's crazy,
bro. Even the school computers, you could watch Blog de Narco. I guess they didn't know about it.
It wasn't on their.
It wasn't like, yeah, it wasn't on their
Okay, it was on their
backlist.
blacklist.
So we would watch that shit all the time.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though, bro, is I kind of just started getting tapped into like, you know what I'm saying, the more so video side of it.
That's crazy, fool.
Photo
I've been
side
knowing
of
that
it.
shit since I was like a
Yeah.
kid.
I mean, I've been knowing about it, but the thing about it is I never wanted to watch it because I was like, nah, bro, like there's certain things that could pervert your mind, you know what I'm saying? And I believe in like
That's true.
not watching scary movies. I don't watch scary movies, bro. Scary movies for that same reason. I don't watch like, you know what I'm saying, gruesome stuff like that, bro. And it's all just because I just want to keep myself, you know what I'm saying, nice and innocent, bro, like how I am, you know? And so like I won't watch
It only lasts so long though, my boy.
bro.
Come on, dog. You know, like
yeah.
life will throw shit at you.
It's true, bro. It's true, but there's certain things, bro, there's certain decisions that you can make. Like
To avoid it, yes.
pornography, I don't.
Yeah.
Gruesome stuff and horror movies, bro. Because horror movies, first of all, bro, like, bro, how is it that I've never seen a ghost before, bro? Ever. But my brother and sisters have seen ghosts and stuff. And every single time at my night, like I turn off the light, but like I'm still like looking out for stuff. And I'm not even looking out for intruders. I'm looking out for ghosts. And it's just like, bro, it's because I watched scary movies before. That's the only explanation that I could think of it. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know, bro. But
I don't know, my boy. When I was little, I would always hear about the cucuy.
the cucuy was
You know
the
what I'm
big
saying?
one.
My cousins
La
do.
Llorona
My
también.
cousins used to tell it, oh, go in that room, shut the lights on, close the door, and be like, the cuckoo's gonna get you. Like,
The
you'll be in there
cuckoo.
like, oh, get me out, fool. Like, I know. You see, in my personal experience, it comes from
Yeah.
just family being fucked up.
or like whenever you run up the stairs like this and you're hoping that nobody snatches
Yeah, no
your
one's
legs.
gonna take your shit.
I know what you're talking about, bro.
So
Dude.
when you started getting paid out, how much was the money, bro? Like,
Paid out as in when I started getting paid for the actual content
yeah,
itself
yes,
or promos.
Ooh, both.
So I'll tell you about promos. It was on my highest, bro. My highest peak, it was $2,500. That was like around that was 2020. I want to say
Okay.
2020, bro. But then once I started hitting the paychecks, I think my highest month has been, and I never like really talk about it on podcasts, but I think my highest month has been at least 18,000. 18K.
Damn.
But it's been through like YouTube, TikTok. The one that I'm trying to get into is Facebook, but it's just been YouTube and TikTok. TikTok is my highest paying one, bro. That's my highest paying one.
What's this? What's it called? CPM?
RPM.
RPM. What's the RPM on TikTok?
So the RPM on TikTok, they just pay you per 1,000 views. So you know what I'm saying? If you get 10,000 views, bro, they're gonna do this thing called qualified views. So they're not even gonna pay you for 10,000 of the views that you got. They're gonna pay you for 5,000 usually, bro. Like usually
Is
about
that
50%.
Is that determined by like if they stayed to the video for long enough or whatever?
5 seconds.
Okay.
5 seconds is a cutout. If you get anything below 5 seconds, it's considered a view, but it's not considered a qualified view.
Gotcha.
So you gotta like really, really engage the people, bro, within the first 5 seconds. Because if you don't do it, if you just engaging for the first 4 seconds, oh, you're cooked, bro. You're cooked. You ain't getting that qualified view. They're not gonna pay you for it.
Damn. Change your
So,
name
you
at
know what I'm saying?
55, my boy.
55 vato. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
44
bro.
ain't cutting it.
I might just have to, bro. But yeah, that's game right there. A lot of people want to be influencers. A lot of people want to be podcasters and stuff like that. But there's serious money to be making in TikTok and stuff like that, bro. And everybody could tell you themselves, bro. A lot of my influencer homies, reporter friends, they do it too, bro. There's reporters that used to work at Telemundo, Univision, but they're doing TikTok now. Independent reporters. That's
Yeah.
the new wave, bro. That's the new wave.
It has to be unbiased though.
It has to be unbiased. 44 Vato is very unbiased. They could say he leans a little bit right. You know what I'm saying? But
So you're not a Trump supporter, my boy?
I could say, bro, that I'm a God supporter. So like I don't vote off of personality. I don't vote off of the person itself. I vote off of policy. So if somebody is you're hearing it here first. 44 Vato, bro, is against abortion. So
fully full ban.
Besides the 3 exceptions, rape, incest, and
I agree.
the mother's
life.
If the mother's life is at risk.
Yeah.
But other than that, bro, if you're just being a bop, doing these boptivities, then I don't think that you should get an abortion. All because what? You wanted to thought around, bro, bop around?
That's true.
That's not cool, bro.
Now, all right, then. Well, then I think that brings up a good question. How would you go about rape and incest? Because, I mean, anyone could just say they got raped or that it's incest.
Yeah, but rape, bro, somebody would have to get convicted of a crime.
So you think, like, with a rape test and, like, maybe going through, like, a court procedure in, like, the first month of it happening, that could be, a way to...
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, think about it, bro. I think you making that statement is big.
Yeah.
Now, yo estoy de acuerdo, like, 1,000%, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But, you know, at the same time, the other side's going to tell you, well, how would you do it in time? You know, because court case, the judicial system might take 9 months. Now the baby's already born out. You know, they didn't even want the baby.
That's very fast.
Right? So I guess, you know, let's talk about a solution. And I think my solution would be like a 1 month system where it's like take a rape test. Let's find the suspect. Let's get him in jail, convict him. Boom, and then you take your, you know, you get cleared, you get the green light for the abortion or whatever, very if you still want it or whatever.
That's what I thought it had to be, bro. Speedy trial, because bro, some of these trial things, they take not even 9 months, they take more than that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Some of these people have been on trial for so damn long, bro.
So then, why do you think Raza's so like hesitant in supporting Trump in 2024?
Well, I mean, the Raza is going to support whoever they want to, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, it's just going to come down to the matters that they want. Because if they start talking about immigration and stuff like that, they have to, you know what I'm saying, keep an eye out for their people, bro. But at the same time, bro, you also got to understand, bro, that every single nation in the entire world is not going to want immigrants in their country, people that they don't know about. You know what I'm saying? So
Mexico's one of them.
The U.S. is no exception, bro. Mexico literally deports people back to Guatemala, Costa Rica, to the Southern America, Latin American countries, bro. Why? Because they also don't want immigrants. So in the same way, the U.S. also does not want immigrants. If you come here to work hard, you know what I'm saying, get your money up, that's okay with me, bro. But if you're going to come over here to be a maloso, bro, go get put in jail and stuff like that, you don't deserve to be in the country, yeah. You deserve to be in jail.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, and I think another thing too is people don't realize that Mexicans, a lot of Mexicans don't get along with a lot of Central and South Americans because of that issue. Literally because of that issue. Like, bro, we're from Central Mexico. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We talked about this before. We're from the same regional area of Mexico. And actually, if you go down there, tell me if I'm wrong, my boy. You see Haitians right there by the train tracks.
They're asking for money.
Yeah. Some of them are working. Some of them be literally establishing themselves in Mexico right there.
That's
literally, bro. But most of them, like, they just be like, you know, they'll ask for money. Now I know we could share that because I've been to Zacatecas. You know, where my parents are from, Aguascalientes, and they have that same issue where a lot of Haitians pass by, a lot of Central and South Americans pass by, and you see them, bro, like, and you can tell that, you know, they're from other countries just because reggaeton Spanish and corrido Spanish are two different Spanishes, my boy.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Hey, I said it like that for the algorithm.
I feel you, bro. You gotta put the hashtag corrido. You know,
corrido Spanish, my boy.
You gotta make sure you put those hashtags, but only on TikTok. Don't use hashtags on Instagram. I don't know if you guys do that, but I stopped doing that because
I stopped doing that recently.
Yeah, because it kind of just like filters it down to just those hashtags. You know what I'm saying? And you lose a lot of that explore feed type of.
So no caption either.
No, a caption for sure, but you got to use the keywords. You got to use the SEO, what they call it.
The search engine optimization.
So you got to make sure you work with your SEO. But on TikTok, also, bro, they love that SEO, bro. They love that SEO because TikTok is trying to take over Google whenever it comes to the biggest search engine, bro.
Yeah.
And if you notice, I don't know, I've done it a lot of times. Things to do in blank, you know what I'm saying? Things to do in here, or how do you do this? I don't go on Google no more, bro. I go on TikTok. So TikTok is doing a very, very good job because people, bro, are visual learners. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't want to read.
How are you pro-America, my boy, but you fucking with the ops?
With TikTok?
Yeah.
Well, see,
you know exactly what I was talking about.
But I hope that TikTok gets sold to an American company. This is the thing, though. TikTok gets sold, bro, and we're probably not gonna get paid that much money no more. Because they're probably just gonna, you know what I'm saying, lower the stuff and whatever. I'm still gonna find a way to get my bag. And if I don't find a way to get my bag, I'll just go back to a 9 to 5, bro. Because I don't have anything
you quit. You know what? I forgot to bring that up. You could just you quit a 9 to 5. Last podcast I watched.
I quit at 9 to 5 because I was already making double or triple the money that I was making from a 9 to 5, bro. And I actually have my commercial driver's license. I can show it to you right now. But I can't show it on camera, though.
Oh. You got a tweet card?
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
You got a tweet card?
Look, see, commercial driver's license.
You got a tweet card?
Come on.
A tweak card?
Tweaker.
A tweet card.
Nah, I don't know what that is. What is that?
Like to get into the ports.
To the ports?
As a truck driver.
Oh, nah.
Not that they also, because like right here,
yeah.
And well, obviously we're in the port of LA, my boy.
Yeah.
You know, most of our family members are longshoremen.
Yeah.
They're truck drivers. That's why I was asking if, maybe, I don't know if there's something in Colorado where you need a tweet card for.
Yeah. Nah. So like, you know what I'm saying? So this one, bro, you could use it like nationally and stuff like that, bro. But there's certain states where you could kind of pull up to, bro, and you could buy a license. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of got my commercial driver's license, but I knew that there's some states, bro, where like they're kind of like a little more lenient. So you just gotta pull up and just pay them some cash, bro, and then they'll give it to you.
Why not?
What I'm saying? But I ain't gonna
capitalism, my boy.
I ain't gonna say what place.
You ain't gonna put them on?
I ain't gonna say what place.
At least one.
If somebody wants to connect, I'll tell you it, bro. I still got that fool's contact information. I know exactly where he stays at.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? My brother got a CDL Class A doing that, bro.
But you didn't even try truck drives, bro.
You said what?
Truck drives. You don't even drive trucks.
Nah, I do drive trucks, bro. And manual, too. Manual transmission.
18 gears, yeah.
13 and 18 gears. 10, 13, 18. The whole type of deal, bro.
Let me find out, fool. You're those fools with the big ass shift stick that be like
this. This is so annoying, bro. That probably cuts off circulation. Like, your blood is just coming down.
Hey, because right here, like I said, we're at the port, bro. So you'll be seeing fools like.
I don't know why fools do that. Is that like an ego thing?
Nah, but fuck, bro. I don't want to be racist, dog. What's the Central American thing?
Really? I see Mexicans though.
I don't know. I seen a bunch of Central Americans with it. But my Mexican homies though, like I got like this older homie. This fool has a truck. Then it's on either way.
Then it's on. Oh yeah.
Like fool, you can hear that fool bumping, and then it's a fucking semi truck, my boy. You're like, what the fuck?
Nah, I have a homie that does that too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they're funny, bro, because they'll invest a lot of money into their trucks. Well, I mean, you think about it, they spend most of their day up in there. So
oh yeah, they
should do.
They have the shit like that. They got the neon lights going in the inside.
Yeah. Hey, bro, if you click that up and you post it on the TikTok or Instagram, it's gonna hit. I hope that it hits that trucker. You know
that trucker community.
The trucker community. It's gonna do numbers, bro.
All right, fool. We're going, and you know what, bro? I want to go back to Trump, my boy. Did he get shot?
Trump absolutely got shot. The FBI already confirmed it.
So what's up with people saying that it was staged and that, it was put on Hollywood?
People like to discredit other people, bro. And so, you know what I'm saying? Whether you like Trump or you hate Trump, or you have to admit that man got shot. He got shot, bro. They literally have the footage of that man getting put down, bro. The shooter, you know what I'm saying? And I really feel like they're trying to set bro up. I really feel like they're trying to, you know what I'm saying, put bro down. Did you see that yesterday his plane had engine failures?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro. And he had to make an emergency landing, but he still managed to make it out the plane and then just drive to Montana where he had his rally. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. So you think that the left is trying to take him out?
Bro, he knows that the left is trying to take him out. He knows that people are trying to take him out because a lot of people don't like him, bro. And that's what you got to deal with whenever you're one of the most influential people. If Kamala Harris was what Trump was, they would try to poison her too, bro. They would try to, you know what I'm saying, do these things to the plane and stuff like that, bro. I don't know if you've seen that video with Trump whenever he's sitting down and he's talking to these reporters, and he has a bottle of water right here on the right side. And then there's also another one right here, but this one is meant for the reporter. It's not for him.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be his water bottle. He like looks and grabs her water bottle because he's thirsty, and he pours it in there because he's like, hey, they might have tampered this one, you know what I'm saying? They might have put some poison up in here. And he just doesn't know, bro. So he knows he's in fear for his life, too.
Damn. Why do you think he's doing what he does then?
I don't know, bro. I feel like maybe he really likes, you know what I'm saying, his people, and he actually really stands on business. But at the same time, bro, it doesn't discredit anybody else that's like going against them. They also want to stand on their own business. I don't agree with some of the stuff, but they're standing in business, standing on business on their own, like, you know what I'm saying, their own mindset. So
you know what's crazy, bro? How well, first and foremost, when did you realize you were a right-leaning person?
I think every single Mexican grew up on those type of values.
Of
bro.
course,
we're all conservative.
But when did you realize, like, fuck, the Democrats have been like brainwashing me, like to think that, like, oh, they're my party?
Well, the Democrats are very good at selling that, bro.
Yeah, they
you
are.
know what I'm saying?
That victimhood.
Yeah, but I also feel like Republicans have to get better at selling it. Like not like.
You think they're too blunt? Like too straightforward, like we're against this, we're against that, and if you agree with it, come through, and if you don't.
Yes, but as you think about it, the Democrats, they lie,
they sugarcoat shit.
They lie a lot, and then like they'll make you believe something, bro, and then they'll make you vote for them, and then they just won't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing with the
2008, Obama, he said he was gonna help immigrants get like citizenship and shit like that, bro. I remember like thinking he was going to be the greatest president because of like an amnesty type shit, right? Like some Ronald Reagan type of thing, and he never did that. All he did was come out with DACA, and let's be real, bro, DACA's a failure. Like, and those people on DACA, they still don't have no citizenship. They still have no future in this country. It's like you're literally just a modern day slave.
And then he proceeded to deport the most amount of people this country has ever seen.
Exactly.
So that's whenever I knew that maybe these guys weren't for us, bro. I was like, maybe Obama's not for us. Why are we cheering on Obama whenever Obama deported the most Mexicans, bro, that this country has ever seen, bro?
And it started kids in cages. Let's not forget.
We're talking about we're supposed to love, you know what I'm saying? We're supposed to support these politicians, but then they're just completely turning their back on us, bro. So also with the thing, whenever this is the funny thing too, is that Trump said he was gonna do like the whole mass deportation stuff, but bro, he still deported far less than Biden has, you know what I'm saying, and all that sort of deal. Yeah. But Biden, bro.
Biden didn't deport shit, bro. He welcomed everyone.
First of all, Biden's bringing in Venezuelan gangs, bro, into this country. That's insane to me.
Let me also tell you something, Tema. Let me also add to that. Let me put some cherry on top of that and say that all those Venezuelans voted for socialism in their country. That dictatorship that's going on in Venezuela, they voted for it. They literally voted for Hugo Chavez, which eventually passed away, and now you have Maduro. But they literally voted for it. These people are not politically educated. They're not politically, like, they don't understand that what they did caused their country to become what it became. They think, oh, it was just corruption. Like, let's try it again. Like their mindset is, let's try it again. Yeah,
they voted for it, and then they paid the price, bro.
Yeah, that's what happened. They're coming over here with the same mindset.
Yeah, but I think that
you can't, bro. You can't solve socialism with socialism.
Yeah, no,
you can't give them a hotel room, food, rent paid, and everything, and then and then a year later, be like, all right, fly away, walk. You know, you can survive now. You know, that's like crazy, you can't do that, fool.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, the Venezuelan people they're paying the price, bro, for, you know what I'm saying, what they voted for, and it's disappointing, bro, but. Hey, that's how you're supposed to learn. Sometimes you learn the hard way, bro. Sometimes you learn the hard way, but that's why I hope the U.S. also learns and is like, all right, we don't want to be like them, you know?
Yeah. So what's the future with 44 Vato, my boy? What's where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
44 Vato, bro. You know, he looks 5 years ahead, bro. But he really just, you know what I'm saying, just puts the pedal to the metal one day at a time, bro. Because you know, like, I could die, bro. Tomorrow I could die, you know what I'm saying, 1 year. Like, I don't know that, bro. So I have to, you know what I'm saying, build this stuff up brick by brick, bro. And I got to try to get better every single day, bro. But I've been noticing, bro, that I'm kind of like, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of being a little stagnant in some sort of communities. You know what I'm saying? Like the Chicano stuff, the Cholo stuff, I was running that, bro. And then you started getting like more and more podcasters, like, you know what I'm saying, coming up. But bro, honestly, like, I could really take that like quick again, bro. It's just that I just kind of like stepped my foot out, and I was like, all right, let me go explore the TikToker side of stuff. And so, but now I'm like, all right, bro, I'm coming back. So, you know what I'm saying? So these fools better get their stuff ready, bro, because 44 Vatos gonna come back, and you know,
who should be looking out?
Yeah, bro, they should anticipate it, because quite frankly, bro, I checked out a lot of the different podcasters, and bro, like, they're really good, but for putting me to sleep, like, it was kind of more.
Are you throwing
like
shots, my boy?
Yeah, bro, but it's shots, but I ain't gonna say which ones.
I'm talking about to me, dog.
Oh, no. You know what's funny, bro? It's like I told him that yesterday I was watching like podcasts like late at night, and I watched his. But he didn't put me to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like 2-3 nights ago.
Well, we're setting that fool up for failure right now, my boy.
They caught me in the sneak this.
My boy's like, damn, I'm gonna have to use that for my podcast right there. Just set him up right there for that question.
Thanks,
like,
bro. That's hard, bro. Yeah, nah. But honestly, like, yeah, some of the podcasters, bro, they're not good podcasters, bro. I've already seen the stuff. They're not good talents, bro. And quite frankly, bro, you got the younger guy right over here, bro. That's been doing it and is gonna do it even harder now, bro, to a different extent. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of difficult, bro, whenever you're not necessarily part of the blue team, part of the red team, but you associate with both. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find a way to be neutral. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be like kind of neutral.
That's crazy, dog.
And so more so, bro, I'm more so like blue because I you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of the blue side, bro, and I just feel like the red side has to like kind of get it up whenever it comes to like, you know what I'm saying, influencers and rappers and stuff like that. So I think they have a little bit more to go, but
I've only seen the red side on fucking like online, dog. Websites and online.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be real with you, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've gone into Northern California, like Santa Cruz.
Oh, Santa Cruz, yeah.
Yeah, like the boardwalk up in there and everything.
Yeah.
Never seen anything out there, but hey, it's beautiful out there though.
It's beautiful, bro. I
Real
love San
beautiful.
Francisco.
Actually, bro, the time I went there when I was a kid, like, cause I was a kid that grew up in like, you know, the ghetto. So when I went up there, bro, I was like shocked. No, yeah. You know why?
Why is it?
No cop sirens, no ambulance sirens,
That's
no
crazy.
helicopter.
You dissing the red side.
Nah. Well, that's I don't know. I don't know how Santa Cruz is. You know, I don't know how that area is. But all I'm saying is it was quiet, and I remember telling my mom like, I need action. But I was like 12 years old. Like, this is like too quiet. Like, this is not normal.
Isn't Santa Cruz supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying, more turned down though?
I don't know, because
Like,
Watsonville and Salinas are not that far away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
And
honestly,
Watsonville,
yeah,
I know Watsonville is pretty like known.
Yeah, no, my dad used to live there, bro.
Watsonville. That's how they say it.
Watsonville. Yeah.
And they don't say swap me out there. They say la pulga.
La pulga.
Yeah, Northern
bro.
California don't say swap me. They say the flea market or the pulga.
Yeah, the lingo is definitely different, bro. I mean, you also got like different type of terms. Even you got the, what is it called? Whenever they do the burnouts, you know what I'm saying? Over here it's called takeovers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But over there it's called ¿cómo se dice? Sideshow?
Sideshow?
Sideshow, I think.
Oh.
Sideshow, I think.
I don't know, my boy. I hated those fools.
You didn't like
I was a street racer.
You were a what?
A street racer.
Oh, you were a street racer.
Like drags and digs and shit.
Okay,
I mean, rolls and digs and shit like
what
that.
What kind of cars were you?
I had a Camaro.
You had a Camaro what?
2012, 2SS.
Oh, 2SS.
Back in high school.
Damn, my boy
I was out on the streets, my boy. I used to run a page called Harbor Area 1320.
I think I might remember you, bro. You used to post all the stuff, like all the videos and stuff like that.
You probably, well, there's bigger pages like 310, 1320, 323, 1320 back in the day.
Yeah.
And then they used to host like Thursday nights, stuff like that, like street races. I was only like 16, 17, my boy. I was out there in the streets.
You were outside, bro.
Yeah, I fucking had 4 points on my record by the age of 20.
The heck, bro?
I almost got my license suspended and shit, my boy. But I was actually like racing. Like I was fucking 60 rolls, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, bro. Nah,
I wasn't into the takeover shit.
You weren't really into much into.
I mean, I did donuts and shit, but like
street racing.
That would be like, we'd go to like certain locations where it was just like 3 of us. Like it wasn't a whole fucking mass mob. Food. It was like 3 of us, and we'd just fucking do donuts or whatever the fuck. But there's like locations like in Compton, you know, Speedway.
Oh, okay.
You ever heard of Compton Speedway?
I heard a little bit of
135th of Main.
Yeah,
because I know you got a Camaro.
I got a Camaro, bro, but it wasn't no 2SS. You know what I'm saying?
You got a 1SS?
Yeah, bro, but it's because the reason why is because like
I know leather seats. I mean cloth seats. I seen, bro.
Nah, they were not actually not Classics. It's actually fully loaded. It's fully loaded. You know what I'm saying? It got
Fully loaded 1SS?
No, it's not a 1SS. It's a
RS. It's a rice automobile, my boy. It's a ZL1.
Look. All I gotta say is, bro, it has ventilated seats, heated seats, heating steering wheel, and it also got the 4 exhausts in the back. You know what I'm saying?
He got the LT1.
So you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I got. I give it to my girl, bro. So,
he got the LT1.
You know
he got the V8 engine with this V6 body.
Yeah, bro. But it's fully loaded though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's lit. You know why? Because those are actually the best for street racing. Because they're lighter. Now you don't get the full benefits of the fucking 10 gear. You get the 8 gear, right?
Yeah.
See, I know my Chevys, my boy.
Nah, it's a V6 swap. Like it's like I bought it as a V6 RS, but then I swapped the V8. Like I put the V8 engine inside of it. You know what I'm saying?
You're fucking with me.
I'm dead serious.
What the fuck? All right, shit. Now I was gonna say because they have the LT1s.
I know, bro, but the LT1.
The LT1 is literally exactly what you just said. It's a V6 with a V8 engine.
But the LT1 didn't come fully loaded though. That was kind of my thing. My deal breaker was the fully loaded stuff.
You got a Maggie on it?
A Maggie?
Supercharger?
Like The Simpsons? Maggie?
Nah, supercharger dog. Maxim.
Nah, I don't know what that is, bro. So you throwing at me a lot of different car stuff, and
my
honestly,
bad, my boy.
Like,
I was a straight racer, my boy.
Yeah,
I used to be around like Pro Chargers, turbos, and
yeah.
You know,
I just like never really got into it that much, bro.
Get into it, dog.
Like a little bit. Like I got into it like a bit, bro, but it just wasn't enough for me because I was like,
too much money.
First of all, bro, like I just, you know what I'm saying? I never just played around with that stuff like too much, bro.
You know what? Before we end this, bro, because we're about to get to the end. Yeah. Let's talk about crypto, my boy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we forgot to touch on that subject. But anyways, you hold a lot of Ethereum, right?
I'm holding a good amount of Ethereum, bro. You know what I'm saying? I did have to sell a lot because it did go on its way down. I sold it like right whenever it was at, what was it, 3,300. And I've been noticing that this pattern, bro, with the Bitcoin and Ethereum, bro, it has like this thing, especially with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, bro, it keeps going up all the way to about 69K. Even it hits like 72K, but then it'll drop. Yeah, to about 60, and I've been noticing about this has happened maybe 4 to 5 times already, bro.
Yeah, but it's not gonna continue to happen, dog. It's gonna explode. Yeah, it's gonna explode.
But the thing about it is, it keeps on doing it. So every single time, I just keep on selling it. It hits 69K, I sell, bro. It goes back to whatever.
You sell all of it or half?
I've been selling all of it because you know what I'm saying. Like I'm not a half stepper. I go in all the way. You know.
That's right.
And so, like, everybody has different ways of, you know what I'm saying? You might do it.
I coin hop.
You coin hop? Okay.
I call it. That's what I call it.
See,
so I have a whole coin hop strategy where I'll coin hop from like XRP to Cardano to Bitcoin. But it's like the way I'm doing it, for example, like earlier, like last year I made 150% return on Cardano, right? Sold that, put that onto XRP. Because at that time, XRP and Cardano were the same exact price.
Yeah.
So it was a equal transfer, right, of coins. Yeah. So like let's say I had 50,000 coins from Cardano, I transferred 50,000 coins to 50,000 XRP. See what I'm saying? Same
exact thing.
Because I knew that ever since the history of that I've been in crypto, XRP has always been at a higher price than Cardano. Word. I was like, so them being at the same price, rare. So what I did was I coin hopped, boom, XRP. Waited for the settlement to come. Obviously, it didn't explode like how we expected it to explode. Went to 60 cents, but Cardano went at 34 cents.
Cardano went at 34.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you're talking about a 25-cent difference. When I bought, when I transferred them, they were equal.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So I hopped back in.
Yeah.
So now that 50,000 coins that I transferred to XRP became 75,000. So I just got more coins without having to put more money.
That's facts, bro. That's a good ass idea, bro. I mean,
it worked. No, it's not even an idea. I did it.
It worked. It worked. It worked. And honestly, what is an idea if you don't execute it?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, bro, what's up with XRP though? I just feel like it's like a stable coin at this point.
You know what it is, bro? I think I'm gonna halfway agree with you. Halfway because it could have it should have went crazy. Yeah. Now it could still have the potential because at the same time the SEC has 30 days to appeal. So maybe the market's waiting for that, and then maybe in a month from now we're gonna see a rise.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm okay with being fully in Cardano now again because of the fact that when they go up, what happens to the market? The whole market goes up.
The whole market goes up. That's
And
facts,
again,
bro.
I have 25,000 extra coins that I didn't have if I didn't coin hop.
You think it's gonna go up if Trump wins?
Oh yeah, definitely. Trump's been flirting with crypto, my boy. Trump's like pro Bitcoin.
Yeah.
He wants to mine that shit, everything here, and then he talked about in the conference that he also wants to have a strategic like Federal Reserve of Bitcoin for the country.
That's tough, bro. That's tough. Honestly, what about Kamala Harris? Is she busting something like that? Because you also got to think about it too,
Bro,
bro.
come on, she doesn't even have an agenda on her website.
Okay, but let's
Like go on her website, Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Búscale. Hey, what are you trying to do?
Yeah.
There's nothing, fool. She has no
Yeah.
plans.
I guess all I'm trying to say is we should be prepared for either way. You know what I'm saying? Either way. Like if Trump wins, Kamala wins, because it's still a possibility.
Like, bro, if Trump
You know what I'm
wins, anyone in crypto is about to see a massive Q4.
Mhm.
I think we're probably gonna get the alt season in Q4 if Trump wins.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like we'll get a fucking like I'm talking like December. You're gonna get fools at the gas station like, hey fool, I bought crypto.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
shit like that. You know.
And you think with Kamala's just gonna drop?
Yeah, fool.
You think he's
The
gonna
markets have favorites, bro. The market. You gotta
Yeah.
remember, bro.
Nah,
the
they
market
do.
has a voice of its own,
It does, yeah.
and they react by certain news.
Yeah, it does.
You know,
That's
like
facts.
even with like Kamala, when Kamala Harris became like when she said she was running for president, that shit went down.
Yeah, it did.
Like the
go
market
down.
reacted.
That's
The market
facts,
reacts
bro.
to news, bro. They don't like that shit.
It does. It has to be very big news for sure, bro.
And the
That's
thing
what
is, bro,
shit.
historically, when it comes to investments, the Republicans also have they lead the way in returns, literally by 1%.
The Republicans?
By 1% though.
Oh shoot.
Like,
Man.
and that's the S&P 500 fool. That's not even crypto, my boy.
Mm.
Also, hey, you know what, bro? Hey, to both of you guys, I was doing some research on some like really low cap, high risk cryptos.
Yeah.
There's this one called Mira. It's MYRIA.
Oh,
It's
okay,
like
Mira,
it's like a cent, but I guess they're expecting it to go to like 10.
So you invested in it?
No, I'm trying to. I'm just saying. I barely found it out. I'm
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
some research on
Yeah.
it, but you know, just put it out there.
What
little-
do you buy those at? Pancake Swap?
Nah, you go on a Coinbase and then you have to download their wallet.
Oh,
So
Coinbase
you can't
wallet,
do it
Coinbase
from the
wallet.
actual Coinbase app.
You have to go to
You have
Coinbase
to get
wallet.
yeah, you have to do it from their
Coinbase
from their wallet. But yeah, bro, I've been seeing people talk about that one and how it could potentially have like one of those like 10x, 100x returns.
That's
and
the
like,
one that everybody's looking for. I mean, 10x is, bro. That's what everybody's looking for because they're like, hey, if I could put in 1,000,
well, that's
why not
another
10,000?
That's actually another reason why I decided to go back into Cardano
Yeah, what's that?
because my average price is 36 cents.
Oh, it's 30.
So if it's $3.60, that's a 10x.
That's
Well,
facts, bro.
while my average on XRP was 50 cents, so I would have to wait until $5.
Yeah.
So I just lowered that waiting time and raised my profit margin.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Shit.
coin hop strategy, my boy.
Now you're
Hey,
yeah,
we're gonna have to do business, my boy. When I get my financial license and shit like that, my
For
boy,
sure.
I'll run your investments on Trip.
definitely.
That's the goal, my boy. That's
For sure.
actually like the backstory of Latin Wealth Club, my boy. All this is happening, so
Yeah,
like
yeah.
eventually, when I have all my licenses and shit like that, I'm just gonna be taking on clients.
Yeah, no.
Like talking about like our results and
Yeah.
then being like, if you want me to help you get like what my clients are getting, you know, let's book an appointment, you know, let's get you situated, let's get you right.
Yeah, honestly, that's very smart of you, bro. I mean, I think I would probably let this fool you know what I'm saying, be my financial whatever you just said. You know what I'm
Advisor,
saying?
hopefully.
Yeah, financial
Shit,
advisor.
one day.
Yeah, bro,
One
for
day.
sure.
I mean,
is that your goal or what? You gonna quit the whole podcasting thing? You gonna
No, I'm gonna do all this. No, my goal is to fucking live off the podcasting. I want to get paid to talk shit.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
also
You gonna take
eventually,
bro with you?
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah.
you gonna
this-
leave him behind?
no, I plan on moving to Texas, but I tell this fool like I'm gonna be flying him in and shit like that. Because
Okay.
eventually I'm gonna get into real estate.
Yeah.
So I want to
okay.
do like content of me like literally buying property, fixing up property. Like me not actually fixing up properties, like checking on properties. We're
Yeah.
gonna like see the progress.
Yeah.
Talking about how much money it takes, how my return is, how to
Yeah.
calculate stuff. Like showing people like my whole journey.
Is that
You
gonna
know?
be eventually? Yeah.
Eventually, bro. Hopefully next year if Trump wins. Nah, literally, bro. I'm
Awesome.
betting everything I'm betting on right now is a Trump win.
When did you graduate high school? Like, what year?
2018, my boy.
Graduate 2018.
What about you,
okay,
fool?
so you're like 23.
24.
Okay. Now it's because like a lot of people don't like to like say their ages.
No, I don't give a fuck.
You don't like you don't
I'm
care?
outside.
Okay.
For all you liberals, I'm outside.
I
ain't too hard to
was gonna
find.
ask you how old do you think I am, but then like you already saw me with my face mask, so like I'll say that one for after the interview.
Bro, I'll just tell you right now. I think
44 years old.
44. My boy.
I look my age.
Shit. Well, but with that being said, this is the end of the podcast. It was a good one, my boy. Good meeting you, fool.
Sure, bro.
And coming out, my boy, hitting me up. Tapping in, checking in, check in.
I had to show some love, bro, because you know what, bro? I be seeing your podcast, bro, and it's honestly on the come up.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different. It's different because you cover a lot of different content. You know what I'm saying? But then you also like go back to your root, and you be like, all right, now let's talk about wealth. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about money, and then let's talk about politics. And that's what you do.
It all ties in, fool. It all ties in.
But you're just like you know what I'm saying? But you're from the hood and you're doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Usually people think that it's only like the white folks that are doing it. But it's just like you guys also got to remember that there's people like him, bro, busting out, you know what I'm saying, talking about business and stuff like that and actually doing it. Because like I said, bro, like
I put my money where my mouth is, put it that way.
Because like I said, what is an idea without execution? You know what I'm saying? Without actually standing on it, without actually, you know what I'm saying, living it out, bro. And that's exactly what this man is doing, bro. And I wouldn't be surprised when 7 years, bro. You're
appreciate it, my boy.
Forbes 30 under 30.
Hopefully.
You know what I'm saying?
That's actually a goal.
That's a goal.
That's a goal.
Yeah,
but I want to live in a rancho, fool.
You want to go back to the rancho?
Yeah. Well, I'm not from a rancho.
But
all my family's fresh that way.
But you know there's more opportunity in the city, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, as a 30-year-old, how would you do that?
No. My whole thing is to build passive income through real estate and the podcast, and then just go hide out in the middle of nowhere.
That's tough, bro. That's tough. You don't like the city or not?
Nah, I'm tired of it.
Damn. See, I never get tired of the city, bro.
Nah, my boy, I grew up differently. I don't know how you grew up, my boy. When I had to walk to school and shit, we used to walk over fucking fools fucking shooting up.
That's tough, bro.
You know, not only that, but then when I moved out to, where we're at right now, fucking the neighbors, I didn't know how, I never lived in an apartment. So go figure, you know how the neighbors don't like when, you come from a house and you're used to bumping your music, you're used to doing shit, and I just was like, man, I don't want no fucking neighbors. I don't want nothing. Like, I just I want land and peace.
Shoot, to each his own, bro. Shoot.
Shit, but I don't want to be that far off. But I don't want to be that far out the fucking city tampoco way. Like, I'm trying to be like,
get something
in and out, where I could just be in and out. Yeah, just right outside. No, I'm going to Texas. Fuck that.
Yeah, no more California for you?
Mm-mm.
Texas.
All day.
Texas is a new wave. What would you
no
say
income tax, no business tax.
What would you say to the Texans that say that they don't want you there, though?
Fuck them. You know what I tell them, bro? Fuck. I've gotten comments like that. You know what I tell them? I'm like, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to gentrify your hood and I'm going to do it for profit.
Hey, that's what they're doing, bro, to my old hood in Dallas, Oak Cliff. I went to go 6-7 months ago. Looks completely different, bro, than what it looked like 10 years ago.
Is the weather in Dallas crazy, my boy?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy in the summertime. Summertime, you'll get some.
I was thinking Dallas, my boy. That's why.
Well, Dallas is cool, but I don't know what part of Dallas you want to go to.
South Lake.
If you go to, okay, that's
exactly. I know my areas, my boy.
No, that's good, but if you just stay away from West Dallas. You know what I'm saying? West Dallas is like you don't.
Grimy.
Unless you want to buy some real estate there. That's a good idea.
Money for Section A or what?
Yeah, bro.
Is West Dallas like the South Central of Dallas?
West Dallas, bro, is I would say the hood is part of Dallas, but then you also got
it's the South Central, right? Like you can't.
Yeah.
You I guess you could see it's dirtier. It's like more gang activity, criminal activity.
Yeah.
Prostitution, shit like that, like how South Central is.
Yeah, I saw a lot of things there, bro. I used to go to a middle school named Edison. What was it called? Edison Learning Center. You know what I'm saying? So like I saw a lot of different.
I don't know,
there,
my boy. I don't know if Texas is like LA though.
I saw like little drug addicts. Like you're talking about 6, 7 graders, bro. Drug addicts already. You're like, damn, bro. How the hell did your life go this wrong?
Oh shit! I was gonna say 6th grade. But I didn't know like.
Nah, they were doing math, bro.
What?
Nah, they were a level above you guys.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, yeah, bro. Nah, that's tough. But
like some people, I'm not gonna say I wasn't nothing. I know a lot of people were into the weed back in the day. Like they would still like their Big Brothers roaches and smoke it in the morning or whatever.
Yeah, bro.
But damn, I didn't know meth in Dallas. That's crazy.
Nah,
and that's like white kids, or is that like Mexican kids or what?
Well, see, there was black kids doing it. You know what I'm saying? But it's because you will see a lot of stuff, bro. But
the South is different.
the South.
I think that's the conclusion here.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you also got some nice parts in North Dallas as well, you know. But
For
Worth,
where the Dallas Cowboys play? Where's that place?
Arlington.
Nah,
It's not Arlington.
their training camp.
Oh, I have no idea, bro.
It's north.
I don't know.
Whatever's north.
I haven't lived there in so long. I was so little, bro. That
I just been doing research, my boy. I've never even been out there.
That's crazy, bro. Shoot.
But I'm not gonna lie. You know what the homies have been saying from like the homies that I got homies that like back in high school used to like take drives out there.
What is it?
You know, con mercancía. You know what I'm talking about?
Con mercancía?
Yeah, verde.
Oh, okay.
Like in between them, not like with cartel shit. I'm talking about like the homies just had weed and fucking fools from Texas wanted to buy it, so they'll drive it out there for them and they'll get paid out and shit. But the homies would tell me, look, this was a direct quote from my homie Skunk. He said that if I move over there, I should start a Mexican restaurant because the Mexican food out there is trash. Those exact words from a childhood homie, my boy. He said that when he used to drive out there to flip packs, the fucking food was fucking trash. He told me that there's trash food, and I was like, what food? Like, isn't there Tex-Mex? Like, that's supposed to be like Mexican food, right? He's like, nah, my boy, that's just trash. I was like, damn. He told me, bro, I don't know, bro. I mean, I'm not into the restaurant business like that, but, you know.
Listen, bro, I went on a podcast, on Food Community Podcast,
I seen that.
and I said that Texas food was trash. But whenever I said Texas food, I was talking about Tex-Mex food. Tex-Mex food is supposed to be Chicano, whitewashed ass food, bro. You know, I consider myself Mexicano, so I'm only used to like Mexicano stuff. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, right.
So you're not proud to be American?
I'm proud of. No, I'm Mexican American. You know what I'm saying?
You have dual citizenship?
No, bro, I don't.
So then you're American.
I guess I'm not Mexican. No, I'm Mexican though.
No,
but like,
you gotta get jumped in, my boy.
Look, I consider it like this: if both of your parents are from Mexico and they go to any other place, whatever it's at, Asia, you go to Asia, Africa, I'm still gonna be Mexican.
Oh yeah. So then how are you not Spanish?
But my parents they're from Mexico, bro.
What about their parents? And what about their parents?
They're from Mexico.
Oh yeah.
They're Indios.
So there was no settler. There was no settler in there that was like.
At one point, the ancestor of somebody got raped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? There's some green eyes in my family.
Oh no,
so
time
I know
out,
there's some
time
Spaniard
out, time out. When you say time out. When you say, bro, we're from Central Mexico, my boy. We don't got that much indigenous in us.
Bro,
don't bust out an Alex Enamorado, my boy.
If I show you a picture of my grandma, you will be like, okay,
no, I'm sure.
Indian.
No, of course.
You can't think that everybody.
No, of course.
But the thing about it is,
but
yes, bro,
I'm talking about our region,
raping.
my boy. Our region.
Yeah.
It's like colonial Mexico.
I mean, just look at my skin color. I mean, I have to have some Spaniard in me.
No. I'm saying that because historically, where we're from is colonial Mexico. The reason why I know that is because I went to Tulum last summer. Yeah. And motherfuckers made me fucking feel like an outsider when I was telling them, like, oh, yeah, my parents are from Aguascalientes. They're like, oh, yeah, that's New Mexico. I was like, New Mexico? They're like, yeah, your history is only like 500 years old. Ours is 3,000. And I was like, what the And then they're like, you know, talking about like the pyramids and shit like that. Bro, they don't claim us like you think they'll claim us, my boy. We go down there and they like look at us like, oh, yeah, you guys are the white people. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm serious, bro.
You must have talked to somebody who was really, I don't know, bro, like different.
He was putting me on. No, he was just putting me on, like, because I was telling him how, like, when I go to Mexico, I'm like, where the churches? Come on, my boy. You go to Zacatecas, you go to all those places. Que tienen allá? Tienen iglesias.
And what do they have over there?
Pyramids and fucking cenotes.
But that's where they used to do.
They don't have like, bro. They don't have Catholic churches out there like that.
Nah, I know, but that's because they were worshiping the devil back in the day. They were worshiping demons, bro. They were worshiping like false entities, bro. Bro, these dudes were cutting people's heads off and sacrificing kids.
Well, yeah,
like,
fool, they don't have any of that out there.
Like, people were really mad because they got, you know what I'm saying, colonized. And I'm mad at the way that they were colonized because they were raped, because they were slaughtered, they were killed, and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like, bro, at least they were bringing Catholic values. I'm Christian, Protestant, so you know what I'm saying?
I know. How'd you become Protestant, my boy? How'd you go to the other side?
Well, you know what I'm saying? I grew up Catholic, but to finish my train of thought, bro, I'm actually glad, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, Mexico is now under the Christian umbrella and Catholic, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad about that, and that they're not praising 1,000, 2,000 gods, bro, that don't exist.
That's
you know
true.
What I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know, my boy. There's people that do, you know, Santa Muerte and
hey, honestly, I got some words for the Santa Muerte. she's a leva, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in
Oh no,
Santa Muerte, none of
yeah,
that
no,
stuff.
hell yeah, she's a bitch.
So you know what I'm saying? So Santa Muerte, bro, and honestly,
She can
for
catch the hands
somebody-
any day.
For somebody that believes in Jesus, bro, you can't do nothing to me. You can't do something to
Facts.
these guys.
So what's up, my boy? Why'd you turn Protestant? I think that's a good question right there,
Well,
my boy. Because you know, if you're proud to be Mexicano, come on, my boy. You know that's instilled in our culture, in our values, and everything is being Catholic.
all right, but I have this to say. In the scripture, it says, you hold on to the traditions of men,
Mm-hmm.
but abandon or forsake God's commands. So that's kind of like where I was like, all right, but there's a separation of culture and religion. You know what I'm saying? Just like in the United States, there's a separation of church and
So
state.
you don't like the combination?
I love no, bro, but I just feel like there could be different combinations. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't have to be just to one. Cause bro, most of my family, my extended family is all Catholic and Mexican, and they do hold on to all that stuff. But whenever I ask them, hey, pues eres católico, ¿verdad? They're like, yeah, but it's because I'm Mexican. I'm like, oh, so you were forced. You did it because you were told to. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
a
like,
real Protestant way of looking at it.
yeah, but
Come on, I gotta call you out for that one,
But the
my
way
boy.
that you just told me, you were saying like if it was attached to culture,
It is.
how's that?
Because I don't know. All right, I don't know how much you've been going to Mexico your whole life. I've been going like every fucking year.
Everybody's Catholic.
I've been going no, but I've been going every year. Like,
Yeah.
And I remember like certain like events that the church would do, like a Dia de la Virgen or whatever, like Los Posadas, you know, the Rosarios or whatever, you know, Lent, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, how we don't eat red meat or just meat in general on Fridays, whatever.
Yeah.
I would see my whole family do it.
Mm-hmm.
All my family, my grandparents, my cousins,
right.
everyone, right? Here, right? Because my dad's side's all here, my mom's side's all in Mexico, all of them. They would both be doing that. So it's like, I was like, damn, this is our culture. This is instilled in us. So yes, I can see why people are Catholic because it's a social norm. And I feel like that's also why people don't understand the religion. Why people just say, oh, I just go to church, everything's all good. You know, they're very blindly ignorant. Right. And I think maybe that's what you've seen will cause you to become Protestant. Right. But in my case, I've had two spiritual experiences. We could talk about that off camera.
Yeah, encounters. Yeah.
Encounters, causing me to really be like really believe. 1, 2. I read the Bible, or I was reading the Bible. I need to get back to it. No cap. The Catholic Bible to be you know, transparent with you, which has the New and Old Testament in it.
Right, so
and
does ours too. But.
Yeah, and then it has the red letter editions with, you know, the red letters being what Jesus said and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean,
you guys have 73 books.
And so I pretty much have been reading all that, and I just was like, damn. Like, you know, like once you start reading the Bible, you start saying like, damn, this is nothing but facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, it is definitely instilled in our culture, my boy. I mean, you can't every Mexican Chicano clothing line. What do they got out there? The Virgin Mary.
Okay, yeah, but you're bringing up stuff though that doesn't have really to do with like religion though. That's just people. You know what I'm saying? So like
the Virgin Mary has to do with religion.
Yeah, the Virgin Mary has to do with religion. All right, but do you know where the Virgin Mary came from?
They came from Mexico, and I mean, well, okay, from my story, se le pareció I think his name was San Juan. Don't quote me on it. You know what I'm saying? I remember he was Mexican. I don't know. I can't really.
He apparently appeared to somebody, right?
Yeah. Which was
a
brown man. He went like this, and it was on his shirt too.
Yeah.
You know.
I also do feel like, bro, that the Catholic religion has been imposed on. It was imposed on the Indios, on the Mexican people. You know what I'm saying, from back in the day, and it kind of like controlled them, bro. It was to control them. But it wasn't necessarily to like.
That's crazy how you say that, but then earlier you were telling me that over there they used to praise the devil, and that they used to kill each other and stuff like that. So then, how would you say it was to control them? If a lot of people, like how I see it, and a lot of Mexican Catholics see it, is like we brought them religion, and now they're like a structured civilization that's not killing each other anymore. Would you rather have
wait.
like? Because you're saying it was forced upon them, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't see it that way.
Okay.
Like myself.
You don't see it that way?
No, I see it as like they brought it and it changed their lives for the better.
Okay. I mean,
I see it that way maybe because I'm
I'm
just Catholic.
You're Catholic,
and I grew up there, and
Yeah.
then I grew up going to Mexico, and I never seen a problem with the religion, or I never had no one talk down about the religion to me.
Nah, bro, but see, like, I'm not against the religion, like, itself, you know what I'm saying? Because
Well, you have to be, my boy.
no,
What does
there's no
Protestant
way.
mean?
No, there's no way. There's
Protestant
no way.
means you go against the Catholic Church.
There's no way. There's no way. I mean, it is. I mean, it is like you don't agree with a lot of the stuff that the Catholic stuff does, but at the end of the day, bro, Catholics are still my brothers and sisters.
Of course, we're all Christian.
Because you gotta remember, it says in the Bible, it says we should be one in Christ. You know what I'm saying? So like, no, God is against separation. You know what I'm saying? Between Protestant, Christian, the Jehovah's Witnesses, I don't count. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't count them either.
But I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what you are. But I don't want to offend you, bro. I don't want to offend you.
He's a Jehovah fool.
Yeah. But then there's like, you know what I'm saying? The Seventh-day Adventists, that's all part of the one. You know what I'm saying?
The only ones I think we shouldn't claim for sure are the Lutherans.
The Lutherans?
Or the Methodists. I don't know.
Methodists, I don't like them.
Either Methodists or Lutherans, who I don't know which one are the two, but I be seeing like pride flags at their churches. Nah, I seen Lutheran churches with it too.
Some of those churches have went very, very far off, but I'm glad to say that the Catholic has not.
We're scriptured.
The Protestant, but it's because you also got to remember, bro, that there's always going to be some corruption.
Of course.
There's also going to be some people that are going to try to deceive others. And the Protestant, the Catholic, the Lutheran, the Methodist, everywhere, bro.
So,
you know
okay. So with that being said, why wouldn't you go with the oldest Christian religion? With the one with the oldest scriptures, with the oldest traditions, with the oldest everything. Because if it's the oldest, wouldn't that mean that it's been preserved?
Well, that church was mine too, though. Like that, all that history is also mine too. You know what I'm saying? It just came to a decision in the 1500s with Martin Luther, where he said, where he was you know what I'm saying, starting to see the Bible from a different perspective, bro. From a different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's where Protestants happen. Yes,
that's where the Protestantism.
I know my history, my boy. That's what I'm saying. Like, why? So then why would you go?
It's also my history. So like, you know what I'm saying? So I believe that it's also my history too. So like, I understand, bro, it's Catholic, but in 1500, that's when Martin Luther was like, all right, you guys have kind of gone astray. This is what is really supposed to be. And then that's where my disagreement comes with you know what I'm saying? So like you stayed on, you know,
yeah.
But then ours had to get a different name because you know what I'm saying, it was too much of them. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't just keep it.
The way I don't know, maybe this is an ignorant way of seeing it, but I kind of just see it as like Protestants can't hang without the rules.
Without the rules?
With all the rules.
Oh, like which ones?
Because like I don't know, like I feel like Catholic is like the strictest Christian branch.
I feel like it's I feel like it's the most lenient branch.
No, well, in our culture.
In our culture,
I would say in our culture, because if you're taking it serious, like if you're actually like how you go to church it becomes strict. It becomes strict.
Yeah.
When you're just like I said, how we grew up, like I'm Catholic because I'm Mexican.
Yeah.
And this and that, and you just kind of go to church and think by going to church,
yeah,
you know, you got all your demons out.
Yeah.
Yes, I could agree with you. But when you're actually reading the Bible and stuff like that, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just by reading the Bible, I'm like, oh shit. Okay, now I see why Christians put the Bible first, right?
Yeah, bro.
So the way I kind of see it was just like we both work out, we're both fit, we just have different workout routines.
That's facts. And that's why I can't disagree with you like all the way, because I'm like, all right, I could disagree with you.
I think the only real thing we might disagree on is just the Virgin Mary stuff. Like I do rosarios.
All right,
I don't know if you do rosarios.
No, I don't, bro. But I could go down the line with like different things that I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like the child baptism.
I agree with that.
There's a Virgin Mary, which of course you agree with. The saints, the sainthood and stuff like that. Which like
they just made a saint recently too, an Italian saint. He was 15 years old.
And that's exactly why I don't agree with that, because like I don't feel like anybody can make a saint. I feel like it's only God that can make somebody a saint.
Oh, the way that there's a process, my boy. It's not just like this fool fucking did an amazing thing and he's a saint. No.
And
like,
that's exactly why
he died.
Yeah.
I guess before he died, the guy, he was online when he was a real young age promoting like being Catholic and the importance of the religion and stuff like that. He was like, he was doing God's work. He passed away, and this just how we use Mary and our saints as intermediaries when we pray. They used him,
right?
And I guess by using him as an intermediary, a handful of times, a handful of reports, proven reports, caused the Vatican and the Pope to recognize them as the newest saint.
Right.
Because they use them as an intermediate.
Yeah, and I just that's just what
That's where you disagree with.
I would disagree with
but
that.
Then it would be the same thing as me asking you to pray for me.
But the difference is that I'm actually on earth, and those other guys are in heaven. And they actually don't need any more cleansing. You know what I'm saying? We are still, you know what I'm saying, in sin. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So then you just disagree with us praying to people in the spiritual world to pray for us. That's where you would disagree.
Right, bro. Right. I don't agree with like praying to the Virgin Mary, praying to the saints.
No, we don't pray to them.
But you guys. We
don't pray to them, my boy. We pray for them to pray for us.
You guys don't. Yeah, you guys, in a way, talk to them though. You guys talk to them to talk to the other guy, and so with
I would say no
with
because
Mary, with Mary in the Catechism,
yeah,
it literally says you guys pray to her. You know what I'm saying? So that one you do pray to her.
Because
I can bring up the facts.
I have the rosary book right there.
I can bring up the facts.
But I have the rosary book right there.
Look, I could bring up the catechism where it literally says you guys are praying to Mary. But
let me. All right. In my defense, because I'm confirmed everything.
Right.
I don't remember that. I don't remember ever having to pray directly to her. I remember using her as an intermediate. I don't remember ever like saying, "You're my God."
No,
you know
that's
what
not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay,
I'm not saying that you're trying to like see her as God, but I'm saying in the catechism it says that you literally pray to her, and so that's where I disagree with it. But I do understand, bro, that you don't see her as like God or like
she's just the mother of God, and we honor her as the mother of God.
Right, and so like I disagree with that fact that she's still mother of God. I feel like she was only mother of God whenever he was on earth.
Ooh.
Because he was mother. Because I can't. If I say that she was never mother of God, I'll be lying to myself.
But so then, would your mother even when your mom dies and you die, is your mom your still mom? Still your mom?
Over in heaven, no, bro. There's not none of that stuff exists, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Not even
even though in scripture it says you should honor your parents.
Yes, bro. You should still honor your parents, but over there, bro, we're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? We won't have to live by that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, because all that you're gonna care about, bro, is just honoring God, bro, worshiping God. You know what I'm saying? You won't even remember the people that you were with in earth no more. You'll remember the people that were saved with you, that are saved with you.
What made you come up with that idea?
That's not came up with idea. That's in the Bible, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right. You know what? I'm gonna have to ask just for those scriptures, just because I'll check it on my Bible. I mean, it's the same Bible, right? But just so I could check it. Maybe I haven't gotten to that point. You know what I'm saying? I could be confused. I always like to get educated either way.
All right, look, but when it comes to the heaven stuff, you know what I'm saying? There's not too, like, bro, the Bible, first of all, talks about hell 3 times more than it does talk about heaven. So with heaven, it doesn't talk about it too much. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I couldn't tell you. I'm going to be lying to you. Of course. But there's certain things, bro, that are mentioned in there. That's why whenever it talks about, with marriage, whenever somebody asked Jesus, "Oh, who am I going to be married to in heaven?" and stuff like that, and Jesus is like, "There's going to be no hierarchy," pretty much. Like, I'm trying to I think that's
crazy though, because even like when we get married, you always hear when you see the bride and the groom, and then the priest, and in my case, he's like, "Oh, would you do like promise to be with them, in sickness and death and everything?" So it's kind of like, even when you pass away, at least in our faith, when they pass away, you're not supposed to remarry. So you're technically still like have to be loyal to that person in a sense.
Well,
when it comes to those stricter laws,
but not in Catholicism, bro. In Catholicism, you can remarry as long as it was not in divorce and it was only like widowed. You know what I'm saying? If your partner died, bro, you can remarry.
Okay, yeah, I know for sure the divorce is for sure.
The divorce is committing adultery if you do.
Really? Because I don't know. Ever since every like older person, Hispanic person that I've seen that was Catholic and they widowed, they never remarry.
Yeah, bro, but that's just more of an option, you know what I'm saying? And
I think out of respect, though.
That's biblical, though. Like, you could honestly, like, look that one up, and it'll be like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that there's also another one, also in the Bible, where if your spouse, bro, is being unloyal to you, so if the person is cheating, you also can divorce, bro. And also hitting somebody.
You'll be straight.
Yeah, but also hitting somebody. Because, bro, you act like God is not going to be like, nah, like, why'd you get divorced to him? This person was beating you up, but you should have just stayed. You think God's going like that?
I don't know, bro. The Mexican, hey, you know what, bro? Our fucking culture says otherwise.
Yeah, bro. But just,
it's funny. It's funny you say that because I've met like other races.
Yeah.
Where they're like, oh yeah, you Latino men are macho, huh? I'm like, what the
yeah.
fuck? Like, I'm like, bro, that's kind of disrespectful, you know?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what do you
Machismo.
mean by that? They're like, oh, well, I used to know this Latina woman, and she used to always get beat up by her man, and we should be like, why don't you just leave him? And she would be like, oh, like, I can't.
Yeah,
Like, but I guess some people are just raised that way. But I mean, shit, I don't know, bro. I was raised in the U.S., it's a little different, you know? I don't know how they see things in Mexico.
Nah, I do know some people, bro, that, you know what I'm saying, did get cheated on and stuff like that. And I don't know why they didn't just leave. Because if it's me, bro, I get cheated on, I leave.
It's funny because
exception.
I don't think that's a Catholic thing. I think it's everything. It's like Christian thing because I've also seen other like Protestants talk about how like, oh yeah, we're gonna stick this through and stuff like that.
I think that's just preference, bro, and stuff. That just comes down relationships.
Because the only real person that I know personally that got cheated on, literally like their fucking spouse had kids with another person while they were supposedly together, and they stayed together, were Protestant. They weren't Catholic. Yeah. So that's why I might disagree with you. Like, it's not a full Catholic thing because I've only seen that with a Protestant couple. I've never seen it with a Catholic couple.
I personally have seen it with a Catholic couple. I
have
somebody in my extended family.
Yeah.
I won't mention who.
But no.
But there's like, I think there's like three, bro.
We're on the same boat.
Yeah.
Like, we're on the same boat. But on my case, they had jumped ship.
Oh, they had jumped ship.
Before all that. They had already jumped ship. So they weren't Catholic anymore. They were already Protestant. And when they were going through fixing their shit, all their problems or whatever, or demons, they were already Protestant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
That's crazy. Hey, well, anyways, let's end this. This kind of went, overboard, but hey, it was good talk, and it's gonna make for a lot of good short clips.
For sure, bro. I know we had a pretty good discussion, bro.
Oh yeah, and you came in here spying on my shit with your glasses and shit, but it's all good.
Oh, for sure, bro. He's actually record too. Look,
I know.
Got the recording.
That's the reason why I called you out, dog.
Saying, bro. Yeah.
But with that being said, all money and no money out. Stay dedicated, stay motivated. We'll see you on the next one, Light and Wealth Club. Don't be a little bitch.
All right, for sure.